The couple in the camp spot next to us were talking about shooting each other and they were violently fighting. I mean, the whole campground got involved. And then the camp host decided to call the sheriff. So today we are talking about campground safety and what not to do.
Hello, my name's Lucille. Join me as I hike, explore, and travel through this thing we call life. Welcome to my channel.
So on this particular day, I was just sitting and visiting with the ladies from the women's camp meetup. And obviously, this is already after the event had occurred, and we had heard this couple fighting all week. But this particular day, we heard a loud boom, and come to find out, the lady of the couple that was fighting crashed their car into a tree. And out of respect, I wasn't going to film the people and everything that was going on, but I did want to talk about campground safety and what not to do when something like this happens. So first of all, this couple had been fighting all week. And we didn't care, that's their business. And it would just be a little fight here and there, no big deal. But this particular day, like I said, the lady got in the car and rammed their car into a tree when we heard this loud boom, and she started violently beating up on this guy. A few minutes had passed, and they just continued to very loudly fight, and it started disrupting the whole campground. So, one of the ladies in our group decided to walk over there and approach them. And I tried to convince her not to. I thought, they were already talking guns, and I said, that's not very safe. You shouldn't approach. You don't know what they're liable of doing. So, of course, my PTSD kicked in from the military, and I thought, I'll be damned if I survive 4 deployments to Iraq and Afghanistan to come back home and get shot at a campground. So, right away, my instincts kicked in, and I took off running, told the ladies to sit down and leave them alone, and I took off running up the hill to notify the camp host. It was his job, after all, to handle this situation, not ours. The host ended up being very grateful that I notified him, and he immediately notified the authorities because this couple had apparently been a problem in the last few days to begin with. So the authorities did show up and they ended up diffusing the situation. The woman did get arrested, and I believe the husband had pressed charges and they hauled her off for 24 hours. Apparently, she was under the influence, and obviously, they needed to be separated. And I felt really bad for her. But man or woman, nobody deserves to be physically abused. I don't care what they've done. So, the lesson here is to not approach angry campers that look dangerous. Just notify the camp host. If there isn't a camp host, just notify the authorities yourself. No reason why you should have to get involved and possibly get hurt. Real quick, guys, I just wanted to mention that, I'm absolutely not judging this couple for fighting. Your business is your business. My business is my business. And I try to stay out of people's business. But when it starts coming down to people's safety, that's when we have to get involved. And they started talking, shooting guns and looking for their guns. So that's when we stepped in. But like I said, I just wanted to say real quick, absolutely no judgment to this couple that was arguing. I know it happens. I've been that couple, and I actually feel sorry for them that they're going through this. So just wanted to say that. Well, guys, that's really it for this week's video. It's a short one, and I thank you for coming along. But this is just a quick reminder to let you know to stay safe out there and be aware of your surroundings. And if something happens, stay safe. Call the authorities. That's what they're there for. I hope you guys have a great week. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please subscribe to my channel. And thanks again for watching. Take care.